We are the true
I want to show you a
Aboriginals
reason why they kept
to
our
America.
ancestors from reading and why they don't teach true history today. I will provide evidence based on the rules of discovery that the people who have been referred to as Black, Negro, Colored, African, African American, Indian, Native American, Jamaican, Trinidadian, etc. are in fact with undeniable, irrefutable proof and evidence are the Aboriginal indigenous people and original inhabitants of so-called America. As it historically relates to our culture and identity as indigenous people, these feats had induced us into accepting foreign and false ideas about ourselves. These lies have become so impressionable on our minds that it has caused different levels of mental digression, various forms of retardation, and inferiority complexes. American history, as supported by threat, duress, and coercion, has deliberately reduced our state of self-dignity, pride, awareness, and has, in so many ways, scorned and sabotaged our capacity to properly identify and relate to our culture and ourselves as being Aboriginal people. In the absence of our story, we have been conditioned to rely on American history and historians as a primary source of information to educate us about ourselves. This disparaging dynamic must change immediately. Along with Indian, terms such as Black, Negro, Puerto Rican, African American, mulatto, colored, etc. are all brands, labels, and misnomers which originated from colonization and was then applied to Aboriginal people by European colonizers. These terms are false nomenclatures as to designate indigenous people into a less than inferior status to deprive us as Aboriginal people of our identity. This phase of colonization is a form of denationalization used to displace and alienate us from our culture, land, and language. Culture disassociation. Get the knowledge, people.